When most new agency owners start doing outreach, they make the same 3 mistakes, and it's costing them clients every single day. I know this because these are the exact same mistakes that people make when they first join the True Wealth Club. In this video, I'm going to show you the original scripts word for word, break down why they weren't working, and then show you the fixed versions that they're using now that are consistently booking calls and closing deals. And at the end, I'll show you exactly how you can fix your own script so you can start seeing results immediately. If you've been sending cold emails, cold DMs, or making cold calls but getting no responses, it's not because you're bad at sales. It's because your scripts are making it unintentionally harder for prospects to even trust you. When new members first join the True Wealth Club, we always check their outreach, and 99% of the time we find these same patterns. Too much focus on themselves, no value given to the prospect, in either a tone that sells overly desperate or just too salesy. Once we fix those things, their response rates shoot up and they often book their first clients within a couple weeks. Here's an actual email one of our members sent to a restaurant before joining the True Wealth Club. Hi John, I'm John from Crippled Media Digital Solutions. We're an award-winning agency that helps businesses like yours grow. We offer services such as SEO, PPC advertising, social media management, web design, content creation, mobile app development, branding, and more. We'd love to work with you to improve your online presence. When would be a good time to discuss? It didn't work because it's all about the sender and not the prospect. It has an overwhelming service list, and then there's absolutely zero personalization. So here's the fixed version we gave him. Hi Sarah, I saw you're promoting your new spicy chicken wrap on Instagram. It looks incredible. I have a few content ideas that could help you get in the door this month. Would you like me to send them over? It's the same person and the same skills, but now it's short, relevant, and focused on starting a conversation and not closing the sale in the very first email. That simple change got a reply in less than 24 hours and landed that same restaurant as a monthly client. If you want the exact email, DM, and call scripts that we give our members after they join, I've put together a free cheat sheet that you can download today. It's part of the True Wealth Club Agency Blueprint, our complete system for starting, growing, and scaling a profitable digital agency in 2025 and beyond. Links in the description. Grab it before you send your next message. Here's another example. This time a LinkedIn DM a student was sending to startup founders. Here's his original version. Hi Alex, a friend mentioned your company and said you're doing amazing work. I'd love to connect and see how I can help. The problem here is that the founder never even knew this friend. The flattery was vague and felt completely fake. And here's the version that we fixed for him. Hi Alex, congratulations on your product hunt launch this week. The new dashboard feature is a huge improvement. I noticed your sign-up page is already solid, but I've got one tweak that would increase conversions by at least 10%. Want me to share it? Now it's real specific and valuable. And just that rewrite booked 2 calls in 1 week. Finally, the follow-up from hell. Here's an email sequence one student sent after their first email about an analytic tool. Email 1, just following up on my last email. Email 2, bumping this to the top of your inbox. Email 3, when can we talk? If I don't hear from you, I'll give you a call. That's 3 follow-ups in less than a week, and all of them had only push and absolutely zero value for the prospect. So here's the fixed version we made him. Hi Mike, I just published a quick case study showing how a local retailer used our analytics to boost sales 14% in a month. Thought you might be interested. Want me to send it? And then 1 week later, hi Mike, just saw the industry report on Q3 retail trends. It's got some great insights on consumer behavior. Can I forward it to you? And then the final follow-up, hey Mike, totally fine if now's not the time. Would it help if I checked back in next quarter? These were respectful, spaced out, and each one added value. The result, a doubled response rate. Most agency owners don't fail at outreach because they're bad at selling. They fail because they've never been shown what actually works. These students went from being ignored to consistently booking clients just by changing the way that they approach the conversations. If you want the same transformation, grab the free cheat sheet in the description. These are the same frameworks and scripts that we give our members inside the True Wealth Club. Remember, the right words can be the difference between a no thanks and a signed contract. Peace.